Sideshow Collectibles has a nice selection of X Plus figures. Check them out at the link in the description.
Dragon Ball, Pokemon, Kaiju, and more. It's Steven's Toy Reviews.
Hello collectors, Steven here, and welcome to my next video for the Terror of Cyber Kaiju weekend. Today we're going to be taking a look at the X Plus Deforeal SpaceGodzilla, and this is actually going to be one of my favorite kaiju of all time. Yes, I do like SpaceGodzilla, and who doesn't like a blue Godzilla? So this is going to be yet another well, I don't know, is this a non-Godzilla? I don't know. Because it's Space Godzilla, but it's not Godzilla, but it's got Godzilla in the name. I don't know. It's another Deforeal kaiju, and a lot of folks are happy with this. Dude, take note, there is a Rick exclusive version that lights up. I don't have that. So if you want to get that, just pretend this lights up. Anyway, the Deforeal line is super popular, and folks are paying a lot of money to get their hands on these. So let's cut to the chase and see whether or not this Heisei era kaiju is worth adding into your collection. Generally speaking, the sculpted details on the Deforeal figures are great, and I have to say that is most definitely continued here with SpaceGodzilla. I do say that the paint scheme that they have here is not quite accurate. It's very similar to the SH Monster Arts, where they went for a dark purple theme instead of a blue theme for the paint job, and it does seem like for the paint application for the crystals and the dorsal plates, it's not quite the same as you would see in the movie, but it still, generally speaking, looks good. What I think they did kind of miss the ball on would be the crown for SpaceGodzilla. It starts with K and ends in Orona. Yeah, I don't think it quite looks as good as it could have been, but I had to censor myself there because of, YouTube and the algorithm and whatnot. But generally speaking, overall, the figure does look very good. The only issue that I have with this would be with select areas on the figure. The paint scheme. Where is that going to be? Well, at the base of the tail where it would quote unquote plug into the body, you can see that the paint does look like it's kind of bubbly in some spots, and it looks like it's a very thin layer of paint. Almost looks like on this particular unit, they sort of ran out of paint when they were addressing those dorsal plates, and it's kind of uneven. It looks bubbly, and some of the smaller dorsal plates don't really have paint applied to them. And then on the left foot, you can see it looks like there was something from a brush or a hair that was stuck in the paint, and it doesn't look all that great. Otherwise, the sculpt, the paint on SpaceGodzilla is great. Shoulder crystals, kind of transparent, so that's pretty cool. We do have a whole bunch of small bumps and ridges, and we have finely applied reds here and there to really bring out the finer details for SpaceGodzilla. So yeah, aside from those specific issues, SpaceGodzilla looks very, very good. Yeah, 2 thumbs up. No articulation on SpaceGodzilla, and unfortunately, there are no accessories, which I'll talk about that a little bit more at the end here, so we'll move on over to a size comparison so you can see just how big SpaceGodzilla is with some of the other figures you just might have on your shelf. So, buy now, skip, or wait for a deal. Wow, that was a pretty quick review. Yeah, I can usually do that with vinyl figures. Short, sweet, and to the point. SpaceGodzilla here is very, very good, except for when it comes to, like I made mention, the paint applications in some select spots, specifically on this unit. Now, the Rick version, like I said, has a light up feature, which I didn't get because I do have one light up figure that battery pack didn't work. So, yeah, not fun. That being said, maybe they can do a crystal set for SpaceGodzilla. That would be pretty cool. So SpaceGodzilla is good. Sculpt's good. Paint could be a little better. Pose is great. Nice and squat. That's all I got to say. All right. Let's go ahead and end the video. Pre-recorded Steven. Take it away. Well, collectors, that brings us to the end of the video today, and I just wanted to take a second to thank you so much for watching. Now, you've heard a lot from me. I'd like to hear a little bit from you. Drop in the comments down below whether or not you liked it, you hated it, or maybe you were somewhere in between. I also want to take an extra second here for a nice, humongous thank you to all the patrons for SDR over the last month who have really helped the channel grow into what it can be today. So to all of you, 2 big thumbs up. Thank you very much. And now the end card should be popping up, which will give you a few clickable links, like maybe to subscribe or head on over to my Patreon, or some short URLs like to my social media or to my Teespring store. There's also a video I hand selected for you, so if you want to watch another STR video, I hand selected some good content for you to watch, so definitely check out that video. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll catch ya in the next video.